Hey everyone, Ryan here with PK Adventure Travels. We are bringing you another unboxing and initial impressions. I know we don't do this too often, but sometimes things come our way and we definitely want to take a look at it. So I want to start off by thanking Wurkkos. They graciously provided us the HDO3, one of their newest little spotlight, flashlight, vlogger lights, etc., in exchange for our honest feedback here. So they really did their best to get it to us before we went on our cruise. Unfortunately, though, it came that evening when we were already on the cruise. But fear not, we're going to take a look at some of the features. 6 to 9 months, we're going to come back and tell you how it actually works out in the world, because we've got some camping trips that this is going to be useful with and another cruise. So let's take a look. So this is a very small light that has a couple of different options, a spotlight and a floodlight. And the spotlight can go up to 680 lumens on turbo, and the floodlight can go up to 320 lumens. So it looks like it's got some really good quality as far as beam goes and strength. It's also IPX6 certified, which means you can get it wet out there in the rain, but not fully submersible. So let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. And nice little easy pull tab. So there we go. Ooh, nice color. So you can see this one here is a nice blue color. And then it comes here with a strap as well as a USB-C to USB-C charger. And then you've got your user manual here. Now I did cheat and look up a few things so I could talk to you guys about it. But as you can see, it's got this little clip here. So you can clip that anywhere, and it's got some rubber stoppers down here for you. You do have, let's start with this side, a floodlight option and a spotlight option, and you can change it up or down depending on how you want the beam to focus. It has the USB-C charger up here. So again, you can see it's not waterproof, so it can get rained on, but don't take it into the water itself. And then you have your on and off. And that's it. There's no other buttons on here. So as far as getting where you need to go, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve to figure out the button use, which is where this user manual will definitely come in handy, because they will have the breakdown for you here on push buttons. A lot of it's going to be either triple pressing something or double pressing something, and then a long hold to do some of the other options. But once you get to, learn what you need to do to get to certain features, then it'll become much easier. So let's take a quick look at some of the features here. So again, if we just hit the button once to come on, you can see we've got a light happening there. And then if I double press, it goes into spotlight. Holy crap, that is bright. Hopefully I didn't mess you guys up there, but wow. That was definitely bright with double clicking. Now if I hold it, it'll go to the next level. And you can see it's getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and then back down to moonlight. There we go. So that's pretty darn bright for this little package. Wow. Now the other thing is this, actually that was in the floodlight. So let's look at spotlight. So you can see spotlight just has the center on, and then it's going to do the same thing as far as that goes to turbo. And if we go and we hold it, it's going to go through the different levels. And again, that's all that center spotlight versus the LEDs that go around it. So I'm going to go back over, and you can see that change again, spotlight versus the other one. Now, if we double click when it's off, it's going to go into RGB mode. So this one here now, I have it set for red. And the reason why I set it for red is we've got an upcoming camping trip to Kissimmee Prairie Preserve that is a designated dark zone area to look at the stars and things like that. A lot of the area you can only use red light, no white light. So this is going to be super handy when we go there. Now, if we double click, just like we did in the other ones, it's going to take us through a couple of different things. So you can see we got a flashing one there, faster flashing. This one's going to go back and forth though between red and blue. If we do it again, we have a slight, very slow transition through all of the colors. Do it again. Hopefully you can see that. It's actually just spinning red, blue, and green around in a circle. Again, just a different kind of light. This looks like it would be more towards fun. And then this one is slowly going back and forth between different color lights fading in and out. So that's more for a toy. Again, just another kind of design going through RGB colors. So it definitely has some fun. As far as we go, the RGB is going to come in handy specifically for the red with camping. The other stuff looks like it would be more of kind of like a party if you're going to have some fun, on a cruise ship. Heck, you're going to an 80s party or a disco or something like that. You could clip it up and have some lights going just to have that party atmosphere. Now, one of the other things that we noticed with this is it is magnetic on the back here. And so you can stick it and have it go up against something metal. So that actually might come in handy too when working on the RV. If I need a light and I can just put it on the undercarriage or on the back of the truck and have it shoot somewhere. So initial impression, these look pretty good. It's very, very light. It's very, very small. And I'm actually looking forward to putting it through the test. So actually, we're going to do that here in the house. I'm going to turn off the lights here in the room, and we're going to see what this looks like. And I will actually move to my camera. So I should say move to my camera on my phone so you can see what it's going to look like vlog styling. Oh, and before I go, it's important to note that this whole set has been lit by another one. And this is on spotlight. So you can see it has got some really, really good light that's going to disperse here. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this on my iPhone and let's see what it looks like in use. All right, so as you can see, I've got the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I think is what they call it. And there is the size comparison, so you can see. Now, vlogger style, I can go either way. In this case, I'm going to hook it, and you can see right there, and it's back at me. And obviously, I could easily turn it around if I need to light the subject in front of me and adjust as needed. So, pretty cool setup. Let's actually see what it looks like. Of course, you could do that too. I just thought of that. Woo! Won't get you straight ahead, but again, if you're looking for just some ambient light, it'll be good there. Anyway, that's not what we wanted to look at. We wanted to look at what it looks like in the vlogger style mode. So we're going to do it in selfie mode because that's where I really need a lot of light, especially when we're in dark areas on a cruise ship. So let's go ahead, switch over to the iPhone camera and put this through its tests. All right, so I am in our recording studio, no lights on, just a little bit of light from our shuttered window. As you can see, you can't see me. So let's turn this sucker on. So there you go, that's one click. This is on the lowest level. And you can already see that at least as far as vlogging goes, it's lighting me perfectly. And again, this is just with the normal floodlight. Let's see what it looks like in turbo. I'm wondering how blind I'm going to be. Holy moly, yeah, that is super, super bright. But you can see how much more light the background has now. with this put on super duper floodlight. Woo! So there we go. And then this is, again, one stage up with the click. There we go, a little bit brighter. Then we're up to our highest level again. So it's got a lot of good light. Now, if I go and I've got my ambient light, again, it's just minor. This is on the red light. So we might be able to change this. Actually, let me change colors. If I just hold the button down, I can cycle through the colors. And again, this is all just on the ambient lighting. So it gives you a little cool effect if that's what you're looking at doing. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to putting this through its testing. And like I said, we've got a couple of camping trips coming up. We have cruises coming up. So I'm really going to put this through its works. But my initial impression is, wow, this thing is very tiny, very versatile. It's like a one-stop lighting kit for my vlogging style, turning it around to like the subject there, also using it as a small flashlight. The red light for me is going to be really cool because of some of the camping areas we go to. So I will come back and I will let you know how long does the battery last. Is it, good for the sessions that I need it for? And let you know if I see anything else. But right off the bat, I'm impressed with this little light. Wurkkos did a really, really good job. So if you're looking to get one, I have a link below to my Amazon store where it is listed there. They're only going for 20 bucks. So that's another thing I should have mentioned at the beginning. $20 for this little light. And as of right now, when I looked at it this morning, so when I post this video, it'll still be there, but I'm not sure how long. They have a 10% off going right now through Amazon. So if you are interested, then hop over there and go snag you one. But this definitely looks like a very, very cool item. So thanks for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe before you head out. And if you're looking to help the channel continue to grow, consider becoming a member. Hit that join button to find out more. We'll see you next time on The Scenic Route.